We all carry the weight of our past. Some of us wear it like a heavy coat, its burdens pressing against our shoulders with every step. Others keep it hidden, tucked away in the deepest corners of our minds, resurfacing in quiet moments of doubt and regret. But one universal truth remains. We are all human, and humans make mistakes. Yet the most devastating wounds are often not the ones inflicted by others, but the ones we carve into our own souls. We punish ourselves for past failures, missed opportunities, words left unspoken, or actions we wish we could undo. We hold on to our guilt and shame, as if suffering somehow makes us more deserving of redemption. But what if the key to true freedom isn't in suffering? What if the path to healing is not in carrying our mistakes forever, but in learning how to let them go? Forgiving yourself is one of the most powerful, life-altering decisions you can make. It is an act of self-love, an acknowledgement that you, like every other person, are imperfect but still worthy of happiness. It is the choice to set yourself free from the chains of guilt and shame, allowing yourself to move forward unburdened. Self-forgiveness is not about excusing wrongdoings or dismissing the consequences of our actions. It is about acknowledging our mistakes, taking responsibility, and then granting ourselves the grace to heal and grow. When you forgive yourself, you release the toxic emotions that have been weighing you down, create space for healing and personal growth, improve your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being, strengthen your resilience and ability to overcome future challenges, and open the door to greater self-love and self-acceptance. If self-forgiveness is so freeing, why do so many of us struggle with it? The answer lies in deep-seated beliefs and fears. We believe we don't deserve forgiveness. We feel that our mistakes define us, that we must pay for them indefinitely. We fear that letting go means forgetting, but forgiveness is not forgetting. It is acknowledging and learning. We think guilt is a form of redemption, believing that by punishing ourselves, we are making up for our mistakes. And sometimes, we simply don't know how. Forgiving yourself is a process, one that requires courage and intentional effort. You are not perfect, nor are you expected to be. Every single person has made mistakes, some big, some small. But what defines us is not our errors, but how we choose to rise from them. Recognize that you are not alone in your struggles. Accepting responsibility is crucial, but it doesn't mean you must suffer endlessly. Owning up to your mistakes allows you to make amends, not wallow in self-hatred. Imagine your best friend made the same mistake. Would you condemn them for life, or would you encourage them to learn and move forward? Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer someone you love. Every mistake carries a lesson. What can this experience teach you? How can it help you grow into a better version of yourself? When you shift your perspective from regret to learning, you transform pain into wisdom. If your actions have hurt someone, take steps to make things right. A sincere apology, an act of kindness, or a change in behavior can go a long way in healing not only your own heart, but the hearts of those affected. At some point, you must decide to stop reliving your mistakes. You cannot rewrite what has been written, but you can choose to write a new chapter, one filled with growth, love, and forgiveness. You are not your mistakes. You are the person who is learning, evolving, and striving to be better. Focus on the person you are becoming, rather than the person you once were. Sometimes, the weight of our regrets is too heavy to carry alone. Talking to a trusted friend, mentor, or therapist can help provide clarity and reassurance. Make self-care a priority. Engage in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. The more you treat yourself with love, the easier it becomes to believe that you deserve forgiveness. Some days, forgiveness will come easily. Other days, the past may creep back in, bringing with it familiar feelings of regret. Be patient with yourself. Healing is not linear, and every step forward is progress. Imagine waking up tomorrow without the weight of past mistakes pressing against your chest. Imagine feeling light, unburdened, free. This is what self-forgiveness offers you: the chance to live fully, unshackled by guilt, empowered by growth. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not determine your worth. You are worthy of love, peace, and joy, not because of what you've done or failed to do, but simply because you are human. And being human means embracing both your flaws and your potential. Think about the stories we tell ourselves. Often we repeat the narrative of failure in our minds, reliving the pain over and over again. But what if you changed that story? What if, instead of defining yourself by your mistakes, you defined yourself by your strength, your resilience, and your ability to grow? The power to shift that narrative lies within you. Consider writing a letter to yourself, a letter of compassion, understanding, and encouragement. Write down the things you are struggling to forgive, and then respond with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend. Remind yourself that growth is an ongoing journey and that you are not alone. Seek inspiration from those who have transformed their lives through self-forgiveness. Many of the world's most successful and wise individuals have endured hardships, made mistakes, and faced failure. Yet their ability to forgive themselves and move forward is what made their success possible. Learn from their journeys and remind yourself that redemption is always possible. Forgiveness is not a destination, but a practice. Each day, you have the opportunity to reaffirm your worth, to acknowledge your past without being held prisoner by it, and to step forward into a future of self-acceptance and peace. Take small steps toward forgiving yourself every day, whether through affirmations, journaling, acts of kindness, or simply taking a deep breath and reminding yourself that you are enough. Today, make the choice to forgive yourself, not because you are excusing your past, but because you are choosing your future. A future where you are no longer your own jailer, but your own liberator. Step into that freedom. Step into that light. Step into the life that has been waiting for you all along.